Hey, welcome to the RobPod podcast. Yes, and I'm here, and I just overdid it. Why not? Who cares? So anyway, this is RobPod podcast, and I'm having a few drinks, so please crack open your own drinks. Right now, I am drinking Midnight Oil Brewing Company, which is located in Newark, Delaware, where I live. Well, I live in Bear, but Newark's like right next to me. This is Osiris Double IPA, and it's really fucking good. It's a great beer, so cheers to you all. It's Father's Day weekend, so to Cobra, to Legacy Zero, to all you fathers out there, happy Father's Day. I'm a father too, and I have some amazing news. I didn't expect this to happen, but my wife and my son, the family, her father's side, does a kind of like a family reunion kind of thing. It's like the whole family just gets together and everything. And I thought, why not? I'm just going to do it. But we went to go see Solo. We'll get into that. This is episode 6 of the RobPod podcast. Sit back, enjoy. We got so much to go through. There were some family issues that went going on. My wife basically dodged the bullet. That's all I'm going to say. You figure the rest out. Use your heads. You can be nice, you can be evil, whatever. But that's not the thing that I'm like trying to get to, but I'm just bringing this up. There we go. There. Much better. So I didn't expect this. I've been silent because, first off, I broke my phone. I shattered my screen, and I lost my memory card. I had to buy a new one, SD memory micro card. My screen was shattered. I didn't get my phone for like 7 days, and then I stayed off of multimedia for like that time. And I haven't been on. And I haven't been on Facebook. I posted a couple things on Facebook recently, but to groups, not to like my friends or anything. So they don't see what I post to groups. And it's been good. Like, yeah, everybody needs a break from multimedia for a while. Like social media, you know? So my wife dodged the bullet. And that was more important than me doing this little thing. I mean, I'm not looking to be Cobra. Cobra, I respect so much. He is the captain of the No Man's Sky community. Period. End of discussion. I don't care. Be humble all you want, Cobra. You are the fucking captain. Period. All right? I'm a little bit more explicit. I'm not the quiet guy, but Cobra is the fucking captain, period. All right? All hail the captain. Whew. So, as you can see, I'm wearing a new shirt too today. Watch this anime. It's on fucking Netflix. It is awesome. She loves death metal, and that's me. Even though I do enjoy the soundtrack to No Man's Sky, I prefer death metal and grindcore and shit like that, because that's me. Because I used to be a vocalist back in the day. Yeah, I know, I'm getting off the thread and shit, but who cares? This is the podcast, you know? There's been lots of shit going on with No Man's Sky. It's, like, insane. I haven't even had a chance to really, like, look at what's going on. And I can understand that. But getting back to Father's Day, I wish you all guys that are fathers a happy Father's Day, because I'm a father myself. I have a 12-year-old. Oh, my God. He's going to turn a teenager. But it's messed up. But I just recently posted a video beforehand, just before this one. I opened a community farm for circuit breakers or circuit boards. God, I'm calling some circuit breakers. What the hell? I'm drinking too much. This company, though, again, is Midnight Oil, located in Newark, Delaware. Oh my God, they're so good. And basically what happened was a friend of mine, first off, I know I have a couple or a few or even one or two subscribers that came to they subscribed to me. This is a laid back subscription. This is a laid back podcast. I just bullshit, I don't do much information digging. I like my beer. I like whiskey. The type of whiskey I drink, though, I like beer. Don't get me wrong, but whiskey is my thing. I'm hardcore on whiskey. I mean, really hardcore. God damn, I hate when I bang things. Hibiki. Expensive shit. This is like $70 a fucking bottle. This is Hibiki. This is the one that was in, if you've never seen the Bill Murray movie, Lost in Translation, I own it. Fucking amazing movie. I can't remember his name now, but the director's daughter, the big, huge director, he's the one that she made that movie, Lost in Translation. It's amazing. And Sophia, oh shit, now I forget. See, now I'm going to want to look for it, but like I said, there's two different types of Suntory that I've, not Suntory, but yeah, Suntory, that's the company that puts it out. I love Japan, so if you're new here, go check out the RobPod podcast presents the walkthrough of my toys. Yeah, I beat anybody, mostly anybody, not everybody. What? I'm lying. I have a fucking insane collection of figures, and I know one of the No Man's Sky fans think that he has a lot. Yeah. Let's put it to the test. Go watch my video. I fucking burn him. I'm just being silly. I'm sorry. And disrespect. I don't want to disrespect anybody. So anyway, yeah, there's a lot been going on. So anyway, my wife had a slight little surgery, missed a bullet. Everything's good. Let's move forward. I don't want to go into it because, it's private. And the internet, you don't just splurt out everything. Agreed? Agreed. This is a fucking great beer. It's like a double IPA. It's called a Sirius Double IPA, and it's phenomenal. If you're ever in Delaware and Newark, you gotta check out this place. It's there's the mug. They had a Father's Day kit that you had to buy on the internet, but if you were at the bar or at the brewery, you could do it on the internet. You get the letter or the receipt for it. You show it to the bartender. The bartender writes down your email, writes down all the information so that they don't send it to you, and they fill it right there for you, and you just walk out of the bar. But I sat down and tasted this beer. It was the first beer that I tried, and I fell in love with it instantly because I like a little balls to my beer. I don't like, it's the same with my whiskey. Jack Daniel's, fucking too sweet. The only commercial whiskey that I would drink is Jameson. But give me a real expensive, delicious. I mean, as I'm getting older, I'm middle-aged right now. I'm 44. I'm going to be 45, next March, which is a while away, so I shouldn't even worry about that. Yeah. It's just, I want to not just get drunk. I want flavor, a bouquet of what the flavors are. If I want to get drunk, yeah, sure. I'll get a bottle of Jameson and just down the whole fucking thing. But I'm not looking to get drunk. I'm looking for flavors and a bouquet. That's the word I was looking for. A bouquet of what I want to taste, you know. I don't want to, you know, let my tongue feel it. I know, I'm getting crazy now. But it's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Oh, God. Get on the thread, Rob. But here's the weird thing. So, last night, we went to go see me, the wife, and my son, my 12-year-old son, who's about to turn teenager. He's about to turn a teenager. He asked for a Switch. And my wife looked at me and looked at him, not look at me, looked at him and said, when your birthday or Christmas comes up, you can ask for it. And I said, you know, Kai, Father's Day is on Sunday. And my wife looked at me and said, you know, you can buy a Switch. I now own 10 consoles. I'm such a console geek. Yeah, so now I own a Switch. Hello, games, can you come out with No Man's Sky with a Switch? Alright, but, yeah, so I got a Switch now, and I picked up some games. So, because my son loves the Switch, I got him, you know, this so we can play as a family. You know, me or him or even my wife. But I told him there's going to be rules. It's my system. You know, I don't want the shit broken. You know, if you buy a system for your kid, you're going to, you know, even though it's for me, because there's a bunch of games that I want to buy. No. You're going to listen to me or you're not going to be playing with the damn system, period. And then I bought this because it's only out on the Switch and Nintendo only has it. So I love the Bayonetta series, so I grabbed that. Now, there is a lovely game that I've been looking for. It's been actually on my, bucket list, or not even bucket list. I don't know what you could call it, wish list. I went on the eBay and I saw a auction that was about to go on down, and I timed it first time ever. Timed it perfectly. Yeah, you're seeing that right. This game's going for $60, $70, $80. $90 to $100 if it's perfect. And it has the instruction booklet. $39. I got Stubbs the Zombie. I've been wanting to play this again forever, so. Now, switching gears. We're going to get into No Man's Sky, so just sit back, kick a beer, crack a beer open, crack whiskey, vodka, whatever you like. This is an adult channel, If you're a kid, go to Cobra, I love Cobra, don't get me wrong. I love Cobra, period. But this is, I'm like the drunken taco almost. Fuck that shit, So, with Father's Day being around, yeah, that really happened. I love Pops, alright? Got the 8-bit fucking Jason motherfucker, bro. So, I got Jason from the 8-bit series, so I was all psyched about that. These cans, I just saved them because they have Deadpool on them. Ugh. There we go. Everything's such weight now. But yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I'm a toy collector, so we're gonna talk about toys when we get it. When there's something interesting that comes through the pipe that I see or spot or whatnot. I love video games, as you can see for new subscribers, I have 2 display cases, but that's not, I mean, well, I shouldn't say display cases because they're not display cases, but they're 2 CD, DVD cases that have nothing but video games in there. I own the Dreamcast, the GameCube, the Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, the Switch now, the Xbox One, Xbox One, not the Xbox 3, the PlayStation 3, the PlayStation 4, and the original Xbox that's just sitting down there. Now, because the PlayStation 2 is backwards compatible, I consider that another system because I have the PlayStation 1 games. So I have a shitload of games, and that's not including the ones physical-wise. I maybe have about 200 to 300 sitting here. Digital-wise, in the sense of store, you know, like they have the e-store and whatever, you know, PSN or whatnot. I have, like, with the Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, I have probably about another 200 to 400 games sitting on that because I have this thing sitting right here, which is an external 2 terabyte hard drive, and that has like a shitload of games on it. So, and on top of it, sitting behind me right there, down there, yes, that's a Steel Battalion controller for the new guys. That is the VR. So yes, I am hardcore when it comes to video games. I love video games. I was born with video games. I was born with a controller. I respect the PC race. Will never, because I own a Mac. I don't own a PC because most of the times they've been thrown down the stairs or against the wall. I had a friend that's like insane. He's super nerd. He loves Linux. So he's fixed my computers a dozen times. And he's like, dude, stop. You're just breaking them. I've kicked them. I've thrown them down steps. I've actually thrown one out the window. That couldn't be fixed. So I had to go out and buy another one. Mac, for me, is simple. Don't have to worry about infections. I can go to whatever website I want to. I know I'm bad. So, console, to me, is much easier. Yes, you don't get the greatest fucking graphics. I don't give a fucking bullshit. Fuck whatever. It's buy disc, throw it in, done. You know, if there's an update, wait for update, done. Play, you know. I'm 44 years old. I don't care about waiting. I don't want to wait. It's simple as that. So anyway, getting back to the last video that I did, which was like 2 or 3 minutes long. I made a farm. I don't like farming. I never liked farming in any game. If there was a game that said, oh, you can farm, I was like, nope, not buying it. No Man's Sky was a different thing because they didn't have farming in the beginning. So I didn't care. I was like, ooh, exploration. I want to explore. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate No Man's Sky at all because I want to be doing the shit that I do. You know, simple. Ah! I love No Man's Sky. It's the game that, listen, I'm going to get a little theory. No, not theory. I'm going to get a little philosophical on this. You that are watching this, me that is talking about this, will never get to go through the universe. This is the closest that we'll get to go through the universe. We'll get to see everything, you know. Even though it's not real, we'll get to fly through it. Maybe 300 years from now, we'll have the ability to go, you know, like Star Trek. You know, that's how I look at it. You know, simple as fact. You know, I'm not going to see the universe. I see the solar system, you know, from pictures and video and whatever. But this is almost double that because of Hello Games and Sean Murray. Thank you. We love you. You know, I don't care if it's, some people say it's boring. A lot of my friends have said, it's a boring game. I'm like, well, dude, if real life, do you think that space, is going to be exciting? No, it's going to be boring in reality. So you, as a gamer, and because it's a game that they open the world completely, open the universe completely to you, fucking open your mind. Use your imagination. Because believe me, I've used my imagination more with this game than any other game that I've had. Because I don't care how much you want to disagree or argue with me. This game, you actually use your own imagination. It's like fucking Lego. You use your own imagination. You see a bunch of blocks, you put them together, and you use your own imagination. This game, you use your own imagination. You make the story that you want to make. You make it. Period. There's no if, and, or buts. You fucking decide where you and how you want to play. Where and how you want to play. So, this is the game that I've been waiting for forever, because there's always something. There's amazing games that just happened in E3, but they're all telling you how to play that game. This No Man's Sky doesn't tell you shit. It's like, here you go. Here's the game. Good luck. Use your brain. Use your imagination. Not your brain, but just use your imagination. Use your fucking imagination. That's how it is. And that's the problem. People don't want to use their imaginations. They're so used to, I've said it before, the foundation that is out there right now. Go. With a little bit of tweaks and, spins and whatever. Yes, I vape. But I'm respectable that I'll turn off my microphone so you don't have to hear. That's one thing. Cobra, you got to get on people's asses when they do that shit. I don't want to be, it's your show, not mine, But, I smoked for fucking 25 years. I've said it before. I've said it a million times. I smoked for 25 years. Camel Wides. That was my main cigarette. But I've smoked Lucky Strikes, Camel without filters, Pall Malls. That's all done. This has saved my ass. Alright? But I'll turn off my mic so that you guys won't have to hear. Sorry to the headphone users. I'm so sorry. ASMR. I'm crazy. I like to do fun things. This is a laid back, fun thing. I'd love to do live, but I don't want to steal from fucking Cobra. Cobra's like, he's, I'm not even religious. I'm an atheist. But that's me. But anyway, getting back to the thread of where we were going. This is important, No Man's Sky it's a good game. It's getting better and better and better and better with every update. And this is the longest I've ever played when I opened my own community farm. I want you guys to go check it out. There is a video. I'll see if I can link it. And just look for the video that says free monies, PS4 free money. So if you're on a PS4 and you're playing No Man's Sky and you're struggling with trying to get money, go to that fucking address that's at the end of the video. Pause the video, take a picture with your phone. It's not hard. You just grab your phone and take a picture on your screen of my address. That's my home planet. It's beautiful, but there's bad storms, so just be prepared. And make sure you have an exocraft, because I'm not going to lie. I tried 8 times to go to different monoliths and try to find a closer portal. There is no closer portal. And I apologize through the immense that, there was just, I tried. And yeah, it's like a 20-minute walk 20-hour walk if you walk it. So make sure you have the elements to create craft a exocraft, because you're going to be there forever. And I apologize again, but look, the solar system I'm in is actually wealthy, so you will walk away with at least 23 million units. And that's something right there. But otherwise than that, my wife and my son are gone for 4 days. Yay! No, I'm kidding. I love my wife. I love my kid. But they're gone for a few days. And my son's gone for the entire week. My wife's gone for like 3 days. Maybe more. But I'm all by myself with a Switch and lots of video games. So I'm just going to be sitting around and stuff. Tomorrow is Sunday, so I'm probably going to go up to my parents, go say hello to my father. I'm going to say it right now. I love you, Dad. Happy Father's Day. I'll be there tomorrow. Once I get good night's sleep and I wake up and I come over, I'll drive up to Philly. That's where I was born from. Philly, motherfucker. But, yeah, I know I'm getting a little crazy, but that's okay. You know what? Like I said, this is just a fun. You know what? I'd love to do it live, but I don't want to steal the fire. I don't want to be not stealing, but I don't want to be mocking or not mocking. What I'm trying to find the word. I don't want to be trying to be like Cobra. Cobra does the work. I don't. I look up stuff and that's about it. And, I see something. I don't write it down. I don't do anything. It's just, this is me. This is my opinions. This is that. I appreciate if you sit and watch it. If you give a thumbs up, that's great. I'm not looking for, this is fun. A lot of people say that I shouldn't say this, but I'm a stay-home husband / father. I do everything. Cleaning, cooking, doing, shopping, whatever, anything that breaks, I repair it. I have a sump pump. If it busts, I go to Home Depot, get a new one, put it in. That's my thing. But my wife said once she retires, I go back to work. So, you know what? I have no problem going back to finding a job at Walmart and going, hello, welcome to Walmart. After doing factory work for over 20 years, I'm like, fuck that. Fuck those factories and fuck that overtime. Everybody's worried about fucking money. You know what? You won the lottery. I don't know why I'm saying this, but you won the lottery. You fucking were born, You fucking broke the egg. Your sperm broke the fucking egg, I don't know. I'm fucking crazy. You won life. What is it? What does it matter? Just enjoy it, enjoy life. But I bust my ass. I take care of my wife. My wife and my son don't do shit. I do everything. When they snap their fingers and say, hey, we need this, I'm right on it. You know, I do all the food shopping. I do the cooking. Even though my wife is amazing at cooking, she'll help me, and she's been teaching me, and I've gotten good. I've gotten to the point of almost culinary. You know, I'm like, okay, what do we need? Okay, fine. Boom. I season the steaks. I do whatever. Season the chicken, cook it, saute it, whatever. All right, we're getting off the thread here. Let's go to E3 right now. All right. This is a long podcast. I want you guys to sit back and just enjoy it. Hopefully, you know, I mean, you know, I get a podcast, you know, on a podcast cast. I don't know. I miss you, Vex. That's all I want to say. Okay, going on. Long story, short story. I was doing another podcast. Yeah, I don't want to drive to Philly. Sorry. It's simple as that. I just don't want to, you know. So, and two, I just don't feel things work out the way that I want them to. But that's my anal problem. Okay, we're just going to forget. All right, next thing. So, E3. I don't care about anything but what Devolver. All right, Devolver. There is going to be a video somewhere, probably here. I'm going to stand right here. I'm going to stand right here. This video. You're going to watch this video when it comes up. And go to eBay. God damn it. I do that all the fucking time. Go to eBay. Put in Wolf. Ah, shit. Now I forget the goddamn name. Wolf Chaos. Yeah, this is me. I'm worse than, you know, Cobra has wrong button, Rob has wrong fucking brain. Metal Wolf Chaos. Okay? Metal Wolf Chaos. This game came out in 2004 on the original Xbox. Okay? On the original Xbox. Okay? This game came out on the original Xbox, but only in Japan, because they were making kind of fun of the American whole way. All right? I'm going to give you a breakdown real fast. President, vice president, both had mechs. They were like military guys, and they both had their own mechs. The vice president wanted to kill the fucking president. Take over the fucking United States. Take over the world after that. President jumped in his mech before fucking all this shit happened. Vice president said, okay, fine. I can't kill you. I'll fucking destroy the United States. It is fucking over the top. Over fucking crazy. This game, if you go on eBay and put Metal Wolf Chaos in eBay, this game is going for like $200 to fucking $1,000. And I was this close to fucking buying that game. And you know what? I didn't. Because I'm glad I didn't. Because Devolver fucking won E3 to me. They're bringing it back. Later this 2018. And you know this game is going to be HD. It's going to be fucking... Ooh! I'm sorry. It even beats fucking No Man's Sky. I want this game so bad. And, that was a joke, by the way. Don't get your panties in a bunch. I want this game so freaking bad. Yeah. The Metal Wolf Chaos came out in 2004. I love Steel Battalion. You can see I own Steel Battalion. I play that game every so often. Okay? I play that game every so often. I don't want to beat it because this is they only put out one fucking game. And I've said it a million times. They could have, okay? Now, I'm going to stay to the side. They could have made plastic layers that drop over it. They could have made a tank game. They could have made a submarine game. They could have made a bunch of different games for this. But Steel Battalion, if you beat it, it's kind of like done. And yes, sure, I can get $500 for that game if I wanted to sell it on eBay. No, never will. Never fucking will. Because that game has a history to me. I bought the original one, okay? Let's go through the story real quick for you new guys. I bought this game when it first came out, okay? Steel Battalion. Only 2 of us in Philadelphia bought it, pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered it and some other person. This thing, I had the original. Stupid me tried to be Mr. I'm going to grow up and be a husband and a father. My wife found out she was pregnant with our son. I sold all my video games to Lame Slop, other known wise as GameStop. But I call them Lame Slop. Bend over. Power to the GameStoppers. But they ram you up the ass. I got $27 for the fucking original first printing of Steel Battalion. This is the second gen. This is the one not with the green and red. The green and red was the first gen. The second gen is blue and red. I don't care. I have that game. The second game that I've ever wanted was Metal Wolf Chaos. And this game is coming out. Thank you, Devolver. If you're listening, if you even see this, thank you. I appreciate what you've done because they've come out with amazing games. Broforce, Enter the Gungeon, Not a Hero. There's so many other more that I've enjoyed from them. Cheers to you guys at Devolver. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys are watching that video because this game is like so rare. You're probably going to get it for $30. I'm guessing $20 to $30 you're going to pay for it when they come out with the HD or the XD as they call it. Give it a chance. If you don't know, go to Best Friends Plays. They do the whole entire series. It is cheesy as all hell. Basically, the voiceovers over the top, but it's an amazing game. So, now, there are many amazing games. I'm looking forward to all the samurai games that they've came out with. I mean, I don't know what it was. Was it the Year of the Samurai? Because that's what it felt like to me. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I don't know about a lot of the newer games, and these 3-party games. I mean, Control looks pretty good. I'm trying to think of what else there is. And like I said, as I burp, yeah, that's how much I care. This is all for fun. I don't care about the fucking money. Seriously, I don't care about the triple A's. I really don't. I don't even care about, like, right now, God of War is, like, supposedly supposed to be amazing. I'm like, I watched a couple playthroughs and I was like, eh. I'd rather have my old God of War. God of War 3 sitting right there. Special edition. Fallout 76, though, I'm interested in. That game, yeah. Doom, why not? I'll wait until it goes on sale and then I'll grab it. But yeah, otherwise than that, I mean, there's just, nothing's really clicking on me, I didn't find a physical version of, Legend of Zelda, and I want to play Splatoon. I want to do that online, actually. Online scares me because going back to when I had my first gen 360. It actually lasted for 2 years before it went Red Ring of Death, which I had the extra external, not the external, but the extra extended warranty from Lame Slop. They were actually shocked that mine lasts for 2 years. And they replaced it, no problem. They gave me back the hard drive and everything. But, yeah, not really interested in, what's coming out, like, new-wise. I mean, The Last of Us 2, I was like, looks pretty good. Don't know if I want to buy it. I'll wait until it goes on sale, That's just me. I like indies because they think out of the box. That's all about me, thinking out of the box. But it has to have a weird style. It has to have a style that clicks me, So, that's the way that it goes. But, yeah. No Man's Sky. Let's get to that. New fucking picture of a character. Don't think seriously. Everybody's kind of saying that it is. I don't think. Same thing. I'm going to agree with Cobra. I'm going to agree with L Plays. I don't think it is our character. I think it is an enemy we're going to run into. I don't think we're going to run into it all the time, but I think finally we have somebody to fight. This could be good. There's other things going on which I really didn't bother because, well, let's face it, I had shit going on with my life. So, yeah, this is deep. I know that there's a app now that we gotta do. It's on my phone. Actually, my phone is charged now, so I can pull this out. And I can check. There is an email that came from Old Gods. Come on, click on. God, it's all the way down. Yeah, Old Gods. So, it's an important message from the Citizen Science. Dear Citizen Science Division, follow. And yeah, it's all about we got to do something with the ones that are falling asleep. And we got to talk to them and such. But there's one of them. And it looks pretty eerie. So, I'm wondering if these people that are stuck are the ones that are the enemies. And possibly they're going to be the ones that are going to control the Sentinels. Maybe? I'm trying. I'm pulling maybe too much? I don't know. But, yeah, so I'm interested. I just, at this point, I'm just like, give me next now! I know 50,000 of you are probably like the same thing. By the way, if you guys are on, I'm more of a loner, but if you want to, I have no issues. I am on PS4. I am Invader_Spawn. Again, I will say Invader_Spawn with the I and the S capitalized. Invader Spawn. But if you go to my circuit board farm that's open, you will see it. So friend me. It's not a problem. If I'm in the middle of some other game, please do not. I would not do it to you. So please be nice and not drive me insane. I had some bad... I've said this before, especially for the new subscribers. I had some bad experiences with the Xbox 360. Now, when I was on Xbox original, I had fun. I had a blast with online play. I've met, like I've said before, I've met Russians, Germans, Japanese on games. And it was because of this game. And I met a lot of people that were really fun and just happy and, having a good time. 360 came. I met this one crazy motherfucker from, I don't know, I'm not even going to say. But he just constantly drove me nuts, even when I was in the middle of playing another game. Dude, when you gonna come over? Just constantly spamming me with fucking messages. And I was like, to the point where I was like, fuck you! Delete, and ban, and block and whatever, but I just got sick of it. But if you guys want to follow me, fucking friend me, whatever, hey. On the Switch, if you guys got a Switch, which I now have a Switch because of Father's Day, yay! It is small X, big X, Rob 374, big X, small X. There you go. And as I bang my mic standy thingy arm, whatever. But yeah, there's a lot going on. I just can't wait until next comes. So please, I insist to you all, to anybody, if you're even following me, post it to wherever you want to. Everybody is welcome to my farm. It's 22 to 23 million fucking units per 2 hours, I think it is, because it takes an hour and 120 minutes for the certain solium to grow. Come to my farm, leave a comm, say hello if you see me. I'll say hello to you. We'll talk, we'll chat, whatever. Just sit back, fucking whatever. Talk about video games. Talk about metal. Talk about death metal, because that's what I listen to. Talk about toys. I do everything and anything on toys and stuff like that. I insist, go watch my fucking walkthrough of 2018. It's been taking me almost 2 years to finally get the basement the way that I want. I love mechs and robots. As you can see behind me, if you're new, I have the entire series on comic book Soul Chogokin. Not Soul Chogokin, Shogun Warriors. And Soul Chogokin is a line that comes from Japan. You could go check out the video with me walking through my basement, and you'll see the Soul Chogokins. They are all die-cast. That's what Chogokin stands for in Japanese. It's super alloy. Super alloy? What is a super alloy? Die-cast. Metal. Whatever, Yeah, but I love Spawn. I love, I got Spawn on my arm. I got Malvolgia underneath here. Yes, Satan! Yeah, I really project that whole Satan thing. Snake, skeleton, Satan, with a Satan, Grim Reaper, demon, whatever, But, yeah, no, I love Spawn. I love, things like that. I love evil, and, I have aliens, pops, but I do have a good side to me. I love Bob Ross. I love Mr. Rogers. I know, it's just crazy, but it's been a while since I've been back, and you know what? I'm glad that everybody's coming to the channel. If you enjoy it, that's great, wonderful. I hopefully try to get a video out once a week. It's just talking about anything and everything. Video games, toys, because I used to be, if you go back into my old file and you go back to my old videos, there are a couple videos I tried doing reviews on movies. I suck at those. But I keep them up because, not because they have a lot of views, but because it just teaches me it reminds me of what I did wrong so that I won't do it wrong. I really screwed up with that. I did a review on it. I tried to do a series called Extreme Reviews on movies, and yeah, I did it completely wrong. I did the video first, and then I tried to race the voiceover, and it really did not work out. But it's just to prove that, what not to do. And that's the way that I decided to do it. So, yeah. But I have reviews on Transformers and stuff. The only problem with that was I wasn't doing so well with the Transformers because a lot of Transformers fans expect you to do the transformation on camera, and I sucked at it. So I didn't bother doing it. And, yeah. Go figure. But this is kind of rebranding because I did a podcast with a friend of mine, close friend of mine. It sucks that we haven't done any together because, I'm an idiot, and, I just don't want to drive to Philly because I was in an accident and stuff. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, the way that it was is the way that it is, and, go on. And there's other reasons, but I just don't want to really talk about that right now. So that's the way. But it's mostly me talking about toys, No Man's Sky, video games in general, comic books. I'm just a big geek, and I've been a geek for 44 years. Well, not 44 years, but 15, 20 years. And actually, even maybe longer, because the first Transformer I finally got was 1992, and I was graduating then. So I was 18 in 1992. So there you go. But this has been Rob of the RobPod podcast. I love you all. I care about you guys. Do whatever you want. Sit back, whatever. If you have suggestions, put them in the comments. Hell, shit, I'll even fucking do live if you want me to. But, yeah, this has been Rob from the RobPod podcast. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you all on the flip side. To the stars!